Hello, we have come to, how do you pronounce it? Creag Meagaidh, I think, possibly, National Nature Reserve. Why are you shaking your head?
It's definitely not how it's pronounced.
It's definitely not how it's pronounced. We were looking at it on the map and I kept calling it Creag Meagaidh. So if I refer to it as Creag Meagaidh, you know what, Creag Meagaidh. Yeah. If you've been watching our videos, you know I'm useless with the place names anyway. That's her department. So anyway, we've come here. It's free parking, all right. Campers are allowed, all right. You can wild camp here, you can camp a van here. There's a car park. It's pretty quiet. It's 4:30 in the afternoon now. There are signs up saying campers welcome as well. There's some trails you can follow and go up, and there are actually 3 Munros here as well, which is a 21k 9-hour hike that you can do, which is that lot there. 1, 2, 3, and I don't know if you can see on the video, but they've got snow on top of them, or a little bit of snow, some of them, in places. So we're going to go for a little recce and check it out. Which path do you want to take? We'll go this way. Okay, so, well, hang on, she's up to something. Which one you seen? Hang on.
How about we combine yellow, pink and purple?
Yellow, pink and purple. Come on, yellow, pink and purple. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to go yellow, pink and purple combination route around this national park and just have a little butch. Nature reserve. It's not a national park, it's a nature reserve. Is that right?
Yes.
What would I do without her, honestly? she says the same thing, to be honest. Anyway, oh, look at this. They've got picnic benches and barbecue stands as well. That's handy because we've got our lovely burgers that we bought from House of Brewer. We've got like the lushest, poshest burgers you can imagine. Yeah, so going on a barbecue later on because we're spending the night here. We're spending the night. So we came here for a couple of reasons. One, it's free to camp. 2, Loch Laggan is just over the, literally opposite. Okay, you can literally walk out of the car park, through a gate, through another gate, and you end up at the loch. We actually end up on a beach. It's only a little beach by the loch, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And we did contemplate going kayaking here, and there's some details of that later on in the video, and you'll see what's going on there anyway. And also we looked at the 3 Munros and doing a 21k hike and making that an adventure for tomorrow, possibly. However, we might have come up with another plan. So stay tuned, keep watching, and we'll let you know what's going on, because it's going to be an interesting one, I think. I think it's going to be an interesting one. Hit subscribe. See you soon. 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 93, 94, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 124, 126.
126.
What were you counting? To the flag of Scotland. 126 steps. Something like that. And then we'll go back down again. Cool. There's Loch Laggan. Car park's just down there. Walk through the trees at the bottom. Bang, and you're on the beach in the lochs. Misty mountains. Up in the clouds. That one's got more snow on, look. In the far distance. Let's get a 360. There you go, it's beautiful. Flagpole. Some lucky person lives here. Imagine waking up to this every day. Absolutely in your element. By Scottish flag. Nice little place. A few info boards as you walk around. Oh, she's running. Now you got all excited, now you got your trainers on and not your boots. I'm trying to touch every step just to say I've done it. I feel like a horse clip clopping. There we go. What you found? Welcome.
Trail.
Woodland trail.
Woodland.
A table with information on it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, which way are we going? We're going hill walk. There's a surprise. Turns out it's not a house, it's a visitor home. What's in here then? Let's go explore. Toilets, always useful. I wonder if they sell ice creams. I'm fancying ice cream. I'm going hunting. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did this.
We're here.
Yeah.
So we could go up to there.
I think this one leads up to here.
Yeah, you can still follow it though. I think that's part of the...
I think this one is about 10k one,
That's 10k in its own right.
allegedly.
Allegedly, okay. That would probably be if you go in to do the 21k and it will take you up. You need to do some more googling. Isn't it? Alright, let's have a butch inside. Press any button to find out more. So we just watched one of the little videos on the info board here just to see what it was all about, and we discovered that the thing we just climbed up with the Scottish flag on is actually a fairy knoll. And the locals believe in this stuff, so don't mess with the fairies. Alright, the view up there is pretty cool as well. Also, whilst we were watching that, we've kind of discovered that the trail only goes so far up, doesn't it? And then it kind of cuts off and it's just a sheer cliff face to try and get to the top. So we're not sure if it's actually even possible to get to the top of these 3 Munros safely. So we're going to maybe have a little walk around and just maybe assess for ourselves to see if it is or isn't doable. But in the meantime, we're going to do something else. I just found here that they have a guest book, and we're going to sign it to say that we were here on the 9th. What is it?
9th of the 5th.
9th of the 5th. Oh yeah, not the 3rd. 9th of the 5th, 23. I am terrible. 9th of the 5th, 23. Steve and Vida van lifing around Scotland. Loving it. All the way from Northamptonshire. Boom. There you go. Signed. Job done. Right, come on. Let's carry on with our walk. Now we've come to a fork. We can carry on following the designated path, or there's a stony staircase up that way. And she's chose that way. So that's the way we're going. You're just walking up this staircase and it goes up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Interesting. So we walked all the way up the staircase only to find out that it's a dead end. You can see where they're trying to build the new trail up, and I assume it's going to take you up to the top, but they've not finished it yet. But it's an epic view of the loch and that again from even higher. It's beautiful. But we're going to walk back down the steps and then retake the trail. Yes? The other trail. Alright. Second attempt. Come on. Okay, so we walked about 4 odd K on the trail, and we've come to the decision that the weather is absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, and we've been googling left, right and centre, looking on the Highlands government websites and the Laggan community websites and the health and safety websites and everything like that, and we can find nothing, no information, no news updates, no warnings whatsoever to say that the blue-green algae in Loch Laggan is from now. The last news update was from August 22. February 21, August 22. Something like that, I don't know, whenever it was, but either way, it was like ages ago, and it's like not now. So we've decided that the day is just too nice, and we've already climbed one mountain today and walked up some beautiful waterfalls. So we're going to cut this one a little bit short. We're going to duck back down this trail, walk round, take the otter trail back, because apparently there's some otters that live around there. You never know, fingers crossed we might catch them. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. And then we're going to get the kayaks out and we're going to go for a little paddle while we've still got a few hours daylight. Boom. Right, you ready to run down this? Ready to run down this and get to these otters?
Down.
See if they're there.
Down, not up.
Down? What did I say?
Not up.
Oh, not the ups. Oh gosh, you see that? Right, let's go. We just found another little waterfall. Pretty decent. It's a really nice place, this. It's a lovely walk. There's loads of birds and wildlife around. It's really nice. So we're coming from over there. We've had to hop and skip over some rocks and water inlets and stuff like that. We found this little beach here. And I'm thinking we can launch about here. Hopefully it's a little bit less windy than it is over that side, and the water doesn't look as wavy. You can see it there, you can hear it as well. It looks a little bit calmer here, might be easier to control. Yeah, found my spot, I think. Okay, so we've done a little recce around to try and find the best way to get down to the loch to do kayaking, and there are a couple of lay-by points that you can stop off further up the A86. We've driven down a good few miles, okay, and if I turn here, so you'll approach this sign for the Creag Meagaidh Nature Reserve, I don't know if I pronounced that right, which is about a quarter of a mile or so before the actual turning for it, and you turn to the right to go into it. And just before that, as you come around a bend, on the left is this, there's a blue gate, and it's literally, look, there's the sign, there's the gate, and you can go through there, drive down, and there's a little beach at the bottom, and from there you can launch your paddle boards or your kayaks or whatever, which is pretty smart. However, we are umming and ahhing because there's blue-green algae blooms, and it's warning you to not go into contact with the water because it can cause serious health issues and skin problems and the such like. So we don't know what to do. We want to. That was the whole point of coming here, to kayak on Loch Laggan. So we're going to deliberate and Googleplex blue and green algae to see what the situation is. Yeah. Kayaking on Loch Laggan. Good sometimes.